Hey Earth signs, welcome to your July 19th through the 25th messages. Hello, hello, welcome in. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Also, cross watches. Hey everybody, welcome, welcome. So we have a new moon tomorrow on July 20th. All week last week, I could not for the life of me figure out why. I knew what day it was, but I didn't know the date. I kept trying to date everything for 7/20, and I sat and I'm like, finally, I asked Spirit, hey, is this just because 7/20/20 is, you know, in my human brain easy to repeat because it's repetitive, 7/20/20? And they said no, immediately, no. Something big is happening. So it could be on the full moon, or it could just be with this energy, something big is happening. I know that we're coming up to the 8/8 Lionsgate portal. Happens every year on August 8th. And the closer that we get to that energy, the more intense it will be. And this new moon is in the sign of Cancer. It is the second new moon in a row. Our last new moon in June was in Cancer. So Cancer is all about the home, your family, what happens under your roof. So there is an opportunity here to manifest some things. Also see where Cancer is in your chart, what house it's in. I'll give you some additional homework insight to helping you manifest. I did upload my Facebook Live from last week to the channel, so check that out. It's all about manifesting. Give you some tools and tricks and tips. So check that out if you are so inclined. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Hello, hello. If you have been with me for a while, welcome back. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Always appreciative. And you'll notice that my background, if you've seen any of my previous videos, my background's a little different tonight. And that is because my wonderful familiar, Phineas, is asleep in the windowsill and I could not bear to move him. So, though he did make an appearance in the fire signs reading. So he's in my manifesting video as well at the beginning. So if you'd like to see his fuzzy little face, check those out. I do encourage you to look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus as always, because we are so much more than just our sun sign. So check that out. Might resonate more for you or just give you additional information, pieces to the puzzle. So check that out. And as always, this is a general reading. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If I say he or she, gender is always neutral, but if I say he or she, it's just the energy or depiction on the card. And I think that's it. Oh, and Chiron is in retrograde through the end of this year, mid to late December. So that's the wounded, he's the wounded healer. So he's going to be bringing up some opportunities to heal some old emotional wounds. So take that into consideration as well. I think that pairs well with the new moon in Cancer, the home and family, and Chiron with the old emotional wounds. So be gentle with yourself. He's so damn cute. Cat. All right, Earth signs. Let's see what's up. These are the messages that want to come through this week. It's not necessarily the things that are playing. It could be things that are playing out for you. We're all on different timelines, but in general, this is just what messages want to come out right now. Ooh, 5 of Swords. Got some conflict going on, guys. It's all right. Let's see what else we got. 2 of Cups, Justice in reverse, 3 of Wands, Temperance. Okay. 2 of Cups. This is generally romantic in some way. soulmate card, but we have different kinds of soulmates, right? We have anybody who's in our soul tribe. So it could be family members, your romantic partner, a mentor, parent, you know, somebody who there's an emotional connection there. Typically it is romantic though. So take what resonates. We'll see what comes out when we clarify. Justice in reverse. So are you getting divorced? Are you feeling like justice wasn't served, or that karma didn't go in your favor, that things were out of balance and unfair? This is also the sign of Libra. Three of Wands, something you've been waiting for a long time. Waiting for those ships to come in. Maybe they are coming in. Because ships don't go treasure hunting for 3 hours. You know, they go for weeks or months at a time. So you've been waiting for a long time. Something's going on. Maybe, let me just pull this and then I'll go through the different storylines that could be. Temperance, sign of Sagittarius. This is balance, alchemy. So, maybe you had a big fight and it led to a big breakup or divorce of some kind. Maybe this has been going on for a while and it's just finally time to let it go. Through this, you are finding balance though. It could be that love gets you through whatever's going on. I really feel like, okay, I really feel like there's been some kind of conflict and in a breakup. And that could be a romantic breakup. It could be a family breakup. Like you severed some ties with somebody in your family, your parents, a cousin, your sibling, somebody. Maybe there was a ruling, a court ruling that you felt was not in your favor. I don't know. Let's see what comes out here. Or something resurfaces. Chiron bringing it up to the surface. It's not to punish you. It's to help you heal. Believe it or not. It might feel really shitty in the throes of it all. But in general, it really is so that you can heal, move on, get some soul growth and evolution, and get closer to divine source of love. But with temperance here at the end, it all comes out in the wash. It all balances out. All right, Five of Swords. Knight of Wands. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I see knights as people who are peers, so within 5 years, either way. Otherwise, in general, the energy is that of, he's the second fastest knight in the deck. Knights are about action, so this is fast action, inspired action, passionate action. So this could have, this Five of Swords could have been a very passionate fight. You can see that there are people walking away. So this fight could have been pretty fiery, could have really blown some stuff up. Some things came out. King of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Kings and Queens I see as significantly older, 10 years or more older than us. Could be a father figure for you. In general, the King of Cups, so somebody who, when he's in reverse, is controlling. Maybe he withholds emotion. So maybe that could be your energy, could be the other person involved here. This fight caused emotions to get cut off. Yeah, Sun in reverse. Not happy. This is the happiest card in the deck. Look, Steve Sunflowers. Happiest card in the deck. Not really feeling that way. This definitely, whatever happened, really messed some things up. Get one more. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Absolutely. Could have also, I don't want to say ruined you financially, but maybe that's how you feel. Like you were left strapped for cash, maybe not quite destitute, but pretty close. Here's the beautiful thing. See how that's winter and the tree is hibernating. It's not dead. It looks dead. Things do in winter. So what this means is those pentacles are still on the tree. It's temporary. It's just dormant. It's just a little bit of time. Yep, coming into the Nine of Cups. This is the wishes fulfilled. Check out that bounty. So this sucks for now, but it's all going to come out in the wash. Two of Cups. Ooh, Ten of Wands, burden. Maybe this relationship is a burden on you, or you're carrying some kind of emotional burden. Four of Swords, take a time out, meditate, just pause, sleep on it. See how she's putting the sword down and stepping back into the shadow, just kind of like hiding out for a little bit, maybe going incognito for a little while. That's way too many cards. Just feeling like you need a break. You need a break, and you do. And that's okay. Take one. If you need a break, Michael, you'll like this. We were on a break for fellow Friends fans here. My son's in the room, so he's a huge Friends fan. What, sweetie?
Technically, Ross was right. They were on a break. Rachel did agree to in one of the episodes, and then they completely changed it to where Ross even starts to think that he did not say it when he did.
If you can't hear him, he's defending Ross because he said he has watched every episode several times. So
yes.
He said Rachel does admit it at some point, but then they just kind of like gloss over it, like sitcoms usually do. There's stuff that doesn't match. You go back and you watch things. Golden Girls is one of my favorite series, and you go back and you're like, that doesn't add up. So we were on a break. Whether Team Rachel or Team Ross, doesn't matter. I'm Team Ross, but that's beside the point. Maybe you just need a break. You need to take a break. Define your terms. That's the lesson to get from that running gag in that series. Define your terms. Communication, I have a bachelor's in communications, and that's one of the things that we always talk about, define your terms. So if you do need a break, make sure everybody understands what that means, the parameters that are involved, so that there's no confusion. The Fool in reverse. So you're not necessarily starting something new. Yep, there goes my nose. You're not necessarily doing something new. It's more like you're just taking a pause. You're not trying to get into a new relationship. You're not trying to start a new chapter in some way. You're just taking pause. King of Wands. So we got the King of Cups and the King of Wands. This one's upright though. So Aries, Leo, Sag, significantly older, could be a father figure, could be a boss. With that, he kind of reminds me of the Emperor energy. And he's in control. He's not controlling. He's in control. He does what's fair, what's right. He's very passionate, very action oriented. He does what he says he's going to do. He walks his talk. So whenever you get through this, that's the energy you need to embody. Be someone of their word. Justice in reverse. Okay. I've told the other signs this. I gave up on just trying to pull 3 cards. I just go until they tell me to, and they told me 7. So I got 7 cards. 9 of Pentacles. So even though you feel like this wasn't fair, or that karma isn't being served in the way that you thought it should be, or the ruling wasn't necessarily what you were hoping for, you've still got this Nine of Pentacles energy with you. You can do this. She's independent. She doesn't need anybody to take care of her. She's like, if you want to add to what I've already got going down, awesome. Or maybe that's why this ruling happened, whether it's a judicial ruling or somebody in your life ruled in such a way, because they see you like, you're fine. You got this. Ace of Swords in reverse. Yep. Not feeling that divinely inspired guidance. Tower. Okay, so if you didn't already know, I love the Tower. I know some people are like, what? I love the Tower. All it means is that that which is no longer serving us is getting knocked down. It's getting cleared out of the way. We don't need that mess. Ain't nobody got time for that noise. So it's getting knocked down. I know it looks a little tragic with people falling and fire and, you know, everything's burning to the ground. It's kind of our state of affairs right now. Anyway, it's all kind of crashing down, but that's good. Hear me out. Okay, so if you don't know why I love the Tower, this is my spiel on the Tower. So get comfortable. The Tower comes in, and yes, it's major arcana. It's something major in our lives. It's coming in and it's knocking it down. Anything that's not serving us is getting knocked down and blown out of our way. We don't need that anymore. And then we take the bricks that are left intact. They are fortified, they are tempered, they are stronger for the experience that they just went through. Also a metaphor for you. So by taking those bricks and building that new foundation, it's strong. Those are the things that you want to use. You want to take that energy into building this new, strong, firm foundation. That's why I love the Tower. Seven of Pentacles. Taking some time to evaluate what's working, what isn't working. Are those the seeds I planted? I planted squash. Am I getting squash? Am I getting grapes? I mean, grapes make wine, so it's really not a bad thing. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. Is this how we want things to continue? We just had a Tower moment. Now we can take back and say, do I want to rebuild the same kind of structure, or do I want to do something totally different? Three of Cups in reverse. So it's not necessarily a time to celebrate. It's more of a time to chill for a minute. Take a look around. I mean, something devastating just happened. Why would we be celebrating? Could also be third party energy, since it's in reverse here with Justice in reverse in the Tower. So you could have found out that somebody was not being completely kosher. So that could also be a storyline. Losing some sleep, regardless of what happens, which storyline is yours. You're anxious, insomnia, nightmares, that kind of stuff. And then get out of victim mentality. Don't play the victim. Ain't nobody got time for that noise. Getting out of that wounded warrior, Chiron, that would be not serving you well. So yeah, that sucked that Tower came in, but don't stay in victim mentality. Three of Wands. Whoa, it just fell. And I thought I went on the floor. Sorry. Okay, interesting. So this has happened in just about every reading where a card comes out sideways. So what I do is I pay attention to which direction it's facing. Is it facing towards the past, or is it facing towards the future? This one is facing towards the future. So Three of Pentacles, teamwork, getting a different opinion. Sometimes we are so close up. I equate this one to a mural. So you're so close up, and this is all that you can see because you're focusing on those fine details. You can't see if the scaling is right or if the colors match. You need somebody with an outside perspective that can kind of see the big picture and say, yes, it's working, or no, it isn't. So that goes well with the evaluating, that 7 of Pentacles. So just kind of taking stock of the situation is a major theme here. Three of Wands again, the Moon in reverse, the Knight of Cups, and Temperance. Okay. So again, we have the Three of Wands. You can see it in a different way. Same energy. The other one looks like it's at night. This one's during the day. So now we're getting more into, ooh, the ships are coming in. We get to see what treasures they've brought back for us. The Moon in reverse. Some secrets are coming out. This is also the sign of Pisces. So you could have been waiting on a Pisces, or you could just have been waiting. The secret comes out. It comes to light. And we do have a new moon, so that could be significant. The Knight of Cups. Somebody's coming in with an offer, whether it's you or them. And it's going to make you really happy. Knights are all about action. Suit of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Knights are people our own age, so within 5 years, either way, of us. So if that resonates for you. Otherwise, it's just the energy of somebody coming in with this offer that makes your heart just sing. Temperance, sign of Sagittarius. So it could be a Sagittarian. Otherwise, this is just balance. 1 foot in the physical, 1 foot in the spiritual. Divine alchemy. That rainbow back there. This is a beautiful card. Lost my deck for a minute. Wow. Oh. Okay. Oh, interesting. So we have Temperance down here now. The Hermit, sign of Virgo. Hey, Virgos. Show it up here. And this is after you have gone within. I mean, you could be in hermit mode. You could just be like, obviously, we have a pandemic going on. But energetically, you could be in a hermit mode as well, where you're just keeping to yourself, working on yourself. Could also be that you're coming out of the cave. You have already gone within. You have already done the work. And now you're coming out, and see how he's shining that light so beautifully and so brightly for other people. It's like, I've been through hell and back, and I can help you navigate because now I've got the map. So you're shining that light so that others can see you. You're being that beacon, a lighthouse for others so that they can see this person knows what's up. Grieving. So that could have been a dark night of the soul. Grieving doesn't have to be uncontrollable sobs. It can just be like, oh, well, that sucked. And now we're moving on. Grieving for what could have been. High Priestess in reverse. I see this is the sign of Pisces. So the High Priestess is, she's somebody who is very intuitive. She plays her cards very close to the vest. She just knows. You cannot fool her because she, she's so divinely connected and guided. She's guided by spirit, by her own intuition. She knows what's up. She's a human lie detector. You cannot pull one over on her. It just doesn't happen. When in reverse, maybe you're not listening to your intuition. You're not following your intuition the way that you should. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Feeling unbalanced, unable to find that work-life balance. So that's where Temperance comes in. Finding that balance. It's time. It's time to find that balance. 9 of Pentacles. There you are. Earth signs. Could also be another earth sign, someone who's within 5 years of you. Slow movement. Baby steps. That's okay. Just don't get stuck. Keep moving, 1 foot in front of the other, and you're going to be able to find that balance. Grab Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle. I feel like that's appropriate with the High Priestess and the Hermit here. Ooh, something flipped. The Chess Queen. Someone else got this. Was it Fire Signs? Chess. In the game of chess, Michael, correct me if I'm wrong, but in the game of chess, the queen is the most powerful pawn or piece.
Wait, no, yeah, she is. The king can move, but if he makes throwing move, he can be thrown. So the queen is most powerful because they can move in any direction.
There you go. You can move in any direction. You have the power. The chess queen. Beautiful energy. Trust and strategizing, number 30. So this is going to take some trust in the universe and within yourself, and also some strategizing. 3 of Pentacles. The High Lady of Love and Compassion. This makes me think of the Empress and of the Queen of Cups. Reverence, kindness, consideration, number 1. Put yourself first. That's what I just heard. Put yourself first. Self-care, highly important. Before I pull from the Moonology, I'm going to pull a Spellcasting Oracle. Brand new deck, just came out last week. Brand new to me. I love it. I was drawn to the artwork. I think it's incredibly beautiful. Manifestation. Perfect. I love her antlers too. That works well for earth signs. She, and I say she because that looks like a female to me on the card there. She's like, I got this. Kind of like magician energy, manifesting, creating your reality. We have a new moon tomorrow. It's time to manifest. Manifest the balance. Manifest the outcome that you want. Don't worry about karma. Don't worry about justice. Let it take care of itself. Find the balance within yourself. The rest will work out. What's going on for the earth signs for this new moon? Where do you need to focus besides manifestation? The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Nothing will come of this situation void of course, moon. So this is telling me, okay, prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So hey Taurus. This is telling me the answers are coming. What you need to know will be revealed to you, Tower. Nothing will come of this situation void of course, moon. That's when the moon is just stationary. It's not moving. So it's not always advisable to start something when the moon is void of course. Sometimes it goes void of course for a couple of minutes. Sometimes it's for an entire day. There's all kinds of calendars out there that you can see in your time zone when the moon is void of course. I keep one. I have an electronic one on my phone and I have a printed out one on my calendar. So I know. That's telling me kind of like that karma, leave karma alone. Leave that justice in reverse. It will balance itself out. We don't need to control it. Let it go. Let it be. You work on you, on your own manifesting, and the answers you need are coming. All in divine time, right? So I hope this resonated for you, that you found some nugget of wisdom in here, something that you can take with you. Please feel free to check out your other placements, your moon, rising Venus, or your sun if this is not your sun sign. And All of my information is in the description box below, as well as the decks that I used today, so that you can check them out on your own if you so choose. But please feel free to contact me if you would like your own personal reading. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.